Okay, I can manage to the latest fire, and I just left a message on your phone, so where you are,
Alright, so we are back. It's your boy Friday Ricky Dread, aka Mr. Podcast Man, and we're back with another top 10 tracks in Toronto this week. And we're going to be narrowing those top 10 tracks down to 6 tracks so we can find out who are the top 6 tracks in Toronto and then who's the #1 track in Toronto this week. Alright, we got a super healthy list this week. Alright, mad people have submitted tracks from all over Canada, but specifically Toronto has come out super heavy this week. So let's get to the shits. First, before we do that, I want everybody to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure to press that subscription button that's in the corner over here or over here, and make sure to hit that notification bell so you'll know when we're dropping new videos, and we're dropping new videos daily. Big shout out to Kiddo with her track Studio. That was the track that we were playing at the top of this video right here. Dope tune, some nice R&B shit mixed with some bars, you know what I'm saying? So I like that smooth shit right there. Big tune. So let's get to our list. First on our list, and this list is to be chosen by you, the people. Leave the comments below, let us know what's going on, all right? Comment gang scrown. First on our list, Blacka the Dawn featuring Smiley, Turn They Back.
That nigga turn his back on me, that nigga turn his back. That bitch turn the back on me, that bitch turn the back. That nigga turn his back on me, that nigga turn his back.
Yeah, big fucking tune, crazy video, a lot of ass meat going on in that video right there. Big shout out to Blacka the Dawn. We Love Hip Hop alumni 2 times, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, back with another one. And this is another track. This is like his 3rd or 2nd video that he's dropped in 1 month. So big up to you, big up to the whole MTM family. Next on our list, R.I.P, Paisley Unity.
Alive and healthy and I'm blessed to be. I'm in the field, I earn my stripes just like a referee. They trying to get to me, I don't let that get to me. Just don't check for me unless you got to check for me.
Big tune. It's a remix right there, you know what I'm saying, on that CNN beat. And yeah, big up to R.I.P Paisley, another We Love Hip Hop alumni. And shout out to you for getting that big up to you for getting that big shout out over there on Adam 22's podcast, on the No Jumper podcast. So big tune, nice message in the bars as well. Always heavy on the bars, you know what I'm saying? Next on our list though, Hoto featuring Lou Breeze, God Mode.
Nasty, everything nasty. I'ma make it wet for her before she even asks me. I ain't even counted, nigga, throw it in the backseat. Now come, let's get it started like a black R.I.P.
Yeah. Very dope graphics in that video right there, you know what I'm saying? I like how the visuals be changing up with the fire all over the place and shit like that. And Lou Breeze is back, you know what I mean? Lou Breeze, he's a vet in the Toronto scene, and it's nice to see Lou Breeze back with some bars in that one right there. So big up to Lou Breeze, big up to Hoto. I think I'm pronouncing it right. It might be Hutu. But yeah, big up to y'all. Big tune. Next on our list though, 88 Glam Lil Boat.
Yeah, first I fucked the bit, then I brought my car, yeah. Even with the clouds, we still laying on the stars, yeah. Ain't used to being home, ain't seen my bedroom in a while.
Big fucking tune. And no cap, that video was fucking amazing, all right? That video was fucking crazy. I know these guys are dealing with a different budget, you know what I mean, being EXO family and everything like that, but the visuals are off the chain. They got giant fucking video models walking all over the place, so it's definitely a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Big up to 88 Glam. Next on our list now, The Verse, In My Mind.
In my head I walk alone. Never ask a nigga shit cause I do my own. If I ain't praying to God, I'm praying to my crone. My dog turned into a snitch, but I should've known. That.
Big tune. Big up to all the Montreal massive out there. Big up to all my people out there in Mount Real. You know what I'm saying? It's not only Toronto rappers that make this list. You can get rappers from all over Canada. But even though this is the top 6 tracks in Toronto, it can come from anywhere. And Versus dropped a fucking another dope track. He's a regular to this list right now. Love the realness on that track right there. You know what I mean? Talking about sounds like some personal different issues that he's dealt with through his own life. So big tune and very dope visuals on that video right there. You know what I'm saying? Next on our list though, Naturally Born Strangers, the re-up.
Yeah, once in a while, the Rowler had me pissed drunk with a smile, fronting like there's no Trump in my style. My sanity sadly missed, happiness only comes with the now.
Yeah. Big tune. Veterans back again, you know what I'm saying? So Naturally Born Strangers, that's Adam Bomb, that's Rich Kid, and those are two We Love Hip Hop alumni, by the way, as well as Big Tona right there, you know what I'm saying? Visuals are off the chain, very creative. You know, they got a concept video going on where like there's like balls of light being passed around from different people to people, and there's 3 different beats going on in there. So love the bars, love the beats, big tune. Next on our list though, YK777.
Smoking on dope, get high. Hey, fucking on your bitch, she buy. Hey, pull up on your block 4-5. Hey, send a couple guys to the sky. Hey, might take a trip to Dubai. Hey, might come back with them pies. Hey.
Yo, YK, We Love Hip Hop alumni episode that just dropped not too long ago. Yo, doing big things with the video right there. I love the creativity. You know, everybody masked up. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the bars and just some turn up shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Love the fucking track right there. Big up to YK, you know what I'm saying? Young Geezy YK. But next on our list, Devon, Tracy, and Guna, Choosin.
I saw this pretty little thing, that body moving. She ran up on me, said she in love with the movement. Yeah, come and get your bitch because she chosen.
Yeah. Big tune and big up to Devon Tracy doing it real big. He's got Guna in the video and Gunna's on fire right now doing big things. You know, him and Lil Baby just dropped a mixtape not too long ago and they're down south. I don't know exactly where they are. I think they might be in Atlanta. They're up in the strip club doing it crazy big over there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I love to see the progression and yeah, big up to you, Devon Tracy. Next on our list, We Love Hip Hop alumni, Jason Pack. Run It Up.
I ain't sleep, I ain't rest. Phone ringing, I ain't slept. All I need is a plug, acetone in a press. Some Gucci, I can do the rest. Double up and then invest. It's a brick, nothing less. She tryna meet me in the flesh.
Yeah. Crazy tune right there. A lot of bars on top of bars on top of bars. You know what I'm saying? Man saying beat up the brick like piñata. I was just like, woo. Crazy shit, and the video is off the chain. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of crazy shit going on in the video. You got junkies slapping asses and all kind of crazy shit. So it's just dope shit. Big up to you, Jason Pack. Last but not least on our list right here, and this is for you, the people, to choose. Let me know below in the comments. Comment gang scrown. Let me know below who you need to. We need to narrow this list down to 6. So let me know in the names below. Who are the 6 people that should be making it through this list? And then who should be number 1 in Toronto this week? We'll be making an announcement on the podcast. It'll be dropping Thursday morning, as we do every Thursday morning on all listening platforms. And then you'll start seeing the video, you know, throughout the weekend with the top 10, with the top 6 list. All right. But last but not least on our list, Dre Bars and Geezy Loke, 50 barrel drum, and Wuuu.
Baby, fried chicken, oxtail gravy, shaking up the ground like an earthquake in Haiti. Top Toronto rappers like how you niggas don't say me, you Cali. Played yourself trying to play me. They said I wasn't sick, but I'm sick though.
Yo, big tunes. 2 tunes, because mans have a back-to-back with that one right there. And just bars on top of bars on top of bars on top of bars. So big up to you, Dre Bars. Big up to you, Geezy Loke. Both We Love Hip Hop alumni. Both very gripping interviews that you need to check out on our channel, We Love Hip Hop Network. Just crazy shit, yo. And yeah, that's our top 10 list that we have right now. I want to give a few honorable mentions, okay? Because there's been a lot of tracks that have dropped in Toronto this week. And the thing is, I wanted to make sure that everybody got mentioned this week because there's so much good tracks that dropped, but I could only narrow it down to 10, which is crazy because, you know, we have a top 6 list. But out of those, you know, I try to give you 10 tracks, and sometimes it's hard to get 10 tracks. But this week, I had about 15, maybe 14 tracks that should have made this list. So as far as honorable mentions, big up to Campaign with his track Till the End. You know what I'm saying? That track came out about a week or about a, you know, about the same day we dropped the video. So, you know, big up to him. He should have made the list. So I want to make sure that he's in our honorable mentions. The Supreme Kids Takeover from the Takeover, you know, big up the Turk Foundation. It's, you know, a bunch of kids from the Turk Foundation who made a video, and it's up on YouTube right now. You know what I'm saying? Trying to thing as far as the kids doing their first raps and stuff like that. But it's a good message, and the video is pretty dope too. Also, Sice, I'm Ready. You know what I mean? That's SYSE. Big tune. Dope video, and you know, also something that had a potential to make this top 10 list or top 6 list, as well as T Grams with his track Poppin', produced by Big Tweez. You know what I'm saying? And Big Tweez and T Grams are both We Love Hip Hop alumni. I want to add him also to our honorable mention. The track dropped yesterday, and you know, I feel that this video also could have been something that made it into that top 10 list that I just dropped earlier. Okay, so big up to all you guys. Tracks are all very, very dope. And yeah. Love to see the production coming out of the city right now. Let me relight my spliff. I want to mention a couple of things before we get out of here. I seen a thing get posted by Pusha T. It was also posted by Baller Alert, by Baller Alert. It was Pusha T at a show where he was at Tyler the Creator's Festival, okay? And he came out to do his show, and behind him, there was a sign that said, "Fuck Drake." He tried to blame it on the set designers or the tech people, right? Apparently somebody's supposed to lose their job over that because it's not something that he pre-authorized. You let me know what you think as far as the comment gang, you know what I mean? Let me know what you think. Do you think that is something that Pusha pre-authorized and, you know, now after it kind of got executed, he kind of felt bad about it? Or do you think that he never pre-authorized this shit and the people from the venue, as far as the promoters and everybody else, took it upon themselves to say, yo, Pusha T would want to have a backdrop that says "fuck Drake" behind it, okay? Y'all let me know. As far as my opinion, I think Pusha T really made had the backdrop authorized and, you know, had second thoughts after it kind of looked kind of tasteless, all right? But you let me know as far as the comment gang. Let me know if you think that Pusha T pre-authorized this shit or if it was something that was done by the promotion team over there for that festival, all right? R.I.P. to Stan Lee. Marvel creator, the creator of Marvel Comics and many characters, you know, X-Men, Spider-Man, so many different characters that that I know I loved as a kid and as a former comic collector. And for all those people out there who are comic collectors, you know who he is. R.I.P. to Stan Lee, you know what I'm saying? He died today, born in 1922, okay? So yeah, he lived a very long life, a long illustrious life. He got to see a lot of his movies, a lot of his comic books come to life as movies and become blockbuster films, all right? So yeah, once again, big up R.I.P. to Stan Lee and condolences to his family. One more thing also I want to mention as far as videos, okay? There's a lot of videos out here. You know, we just mentioned about 14 videos that has dropped in Canada within the last week, all right? I want artists to know that there's different things available for them to be able to get to the next level, all right? There was things available in my time when, you know, back in like the early 2000s, you know, late 90s, there was a lot of things in Canada available, like Video Fact and things like that, where artists can get their things together, you know, get your shit together, get a grant writer, you know, or get somebody that can help you get your paperwork together, and then you make a proposal over to Video Fact, which was funded by Much Music, and you can get a video funded for you, okay? That's like upwards of $25,000 that you get given to you to be able to put into a music video. That music video, in turn, was guaranteed play on Much Music or Much Vibe, which were the main venues where people were able to see music videos. Nowadays, we have YouTube. People are able to do videos themselves. We drop a video on YouTube, we get our numbers, we get it popping. However, it doesn't mean that those resources are still not available in Canada, okay? One of the videos on our list that we just dropped earlier is a video that has been done by Much Fact, okay? Video Fact is not available anymore, like I said. However, it has evolved into something called Much Fact. There's also different programs that are available. I know that the Canadian Arts Council that gives artists grants to be able to put together music videos, put together marketing for their record companies and different things like that. And I just want artists to know, okay, because I know we're dealing with a lot of young artists who we watch in our platforms. I want you to know that those resources are available for you, okay? You know, we don't always have to be just going into our own pockets. You know, sometimes we have to go take other means and do crazy things to be able to put the money into the studio, put the money into getting a hot music video, as far as getting all the people on the set. You know, you might have to get rentals going on, all that type of shit, and it can really add up. So why not put it on somebody else's dime? And it's available for us in Canada. We have that advantage over Americans where we can get money from the government and put into our arts, okay? It's a little bit harder for us because we're rappers. Don't get it twisted. It's a little bit harder for us because we're rappers, and there's always going to be that stigma. But it's not available, okay? It's available for us. We can get it. We just, you know, with that information, with me telling you that, for if you didn't know, then get to the people that you need to get to. You know what I'm saying? Go do your Googles. Go look up Much Fact. Go look up Video Fact. Go look up all the Canadian Arts Councils, or just Google, how do I get funding for a music video in Canada? And you'll be able to see all the different things. You know what I mean? Get a grant writer. A grant writer is somebody who can write these grants, right? Write these proposals for these grants, okay? Somebody who might have been on the committee before, or somebody who's written grants or written proposals for these things before and has gotten the grant before. Do your research. There's a lot of artists out there, especially from our old school scene, who have received these grants, okay? Do your research, find out who they are, and then communicate with them. How did you get it? I want to try to get this shit popping for my movement. You know what I'm saying? And I know there's a lot of young, hungry artists that want to get it popping and deserve to get it popping. All right. So I'm done talking. That's our top 10 videos. We need you to narrow it down to 6, and then we're gonna find out who number 1 is on Thursday morning. All right. So it's your boy Friday Ricky Dread, aka the Podcast Man, and I'm out. Yeah.